It just kind of happened. Bruce said they were into it.
I also said no alcohol, no cocaine, and no juggling, James.
Oh, I'm supposed to throw a party with no juggles? I'm James. Back me up, Adam.
I was not even invited to this party.
Be quiet! Any minute now, a dozen potential witnesses are gonna come running through that kitchen looking for popsicles. So just be cool, and let's figure this out.
This was clearly self-defense. You all saw him take my nose.
I'm calling the police.
Police here?
Are you crazy?
Hello?
Bruce is still on probation for human trafficking.
How was I supposed to know there wasn't a sidewalk on the freeway?
Guys, no one else can know about this.
Great news, everyone! I'm not dead!
Right back here, where the disturbances began, over there.
More often than not, it's just a stray cat or some sort of leaky pipe.
No, wait. Over there.
This is it. I'll just get this out of the way. Was anyone ever accidentally buried in these walls?
Not that I'm aware of.
It's so cold in here. It's here. It's coming from here. This air conditioner is on full blast.
You know how balmy those summer nights get.
Do you hear that?
What is that?
Oh, that's my new sex doll. Just arrived this morning. Can't wait to fuck it tonight.
Where did you find such an artifact?
The dark web. Previous owner said something about an ancient curse, but tell you what, ancient curses don't mean nothing when you're knocking the bottom out of it. I went through 4 of them last week. Ain't nothing better than feeling that fresh porcelain crack beneath your weight. Really seals the deal.
This house is clean, but I doubt this room will be for much longer.
Just a man and his doll, as nature intended. Yeah, here we go.
promise I won't tell no one.
I don't care that the government spent $6 million rebuilding your legs, Blaine. Call yourself a handbag, because you're an accessory now.
There's a social security card, season tickets to the ballet, condoms. From the looks of it, he's been embezzling quarters from every ear at the party.
That's enough quarters for a whole night at the arcade.
We burned the quarters. All of them.
Oh, did anyone get Richie a chemistry set?
Why?
Because Bongo has one last trick. To disappear.
We return now to our coverage of Ivan Strauss's La Fille du Rebut. Tonight I'm joined by National Ballet spokesperson Tom Shallett. Welcome, Tom.
Thanks, Kenneth. I hope you're enjoying some of the dancing we're seeing here tonight.
Oh, that I am. We now enter the second act of this recently resurfaced masterpiece.
The first performance in over 153 years.
And here we go. Returning to the stage is Louis Gaumont and Nicole Petrov as the star-crossed Etienne and Mathilde. Both studied under the Balanchine method in Prague. Tom, will you set the scene for us?
Well, Etienne is searching for Mathilde, yet the fates divide them. But Providence gives in. A happy moment and a long-awaited reunion.
But there is distrust, no? Although Etienne loves Mathilde, she concealed her relationship with the palace captain, Francois. And here comes little Schrappenfeld.
Strauss was heavily influenced by A Midsummer Night's Dream and is often feted for his take on the divine sprite character. We're about to see what Schlappenfrohl's role will be in taming these wild lovers.
I don't have the dancer's name, but I am told that he is a visiting performer from the Frankfurt Company.
Not just any performer. He's this year's recipient of France's Prix de la Danse.
Mathilde appears to be losing resolve quite quickly, wouldn't you say, Tom?
It's all part of it, Kenneth. You see, Schlappenfrohl's arrow has failed to pierce the lovers' hearts. But something tells me he has more tricks up his sleeve. The lovers can resist, but eventually, our sweet cherub will hit his mark.
Modern works associate the cherub with the Greco-Roman interpretation of Cupid. However, in Eastern cultures, he is known as the direct attendant to God in the Garden of Eden.
It appears our little Schlappenfrohl has taken some sense of authority in this production.
Truly commanding the scene. The cherub often uses adult play to incite the lovers.
Our cherub's erotic movements remind the lovers of their own fleshly delights.
What other methods does he use, Tom?
Schlappenfrohl possesses the horn of Cupid's mother, Venus, with which he plays his song to draw the lovers together. The lovers cannot resist the horn.
Has Schlappenfrohl gained an accomplice, Tom?
Well, it's not uncommon for the cherub to find others who do his bidding. It seems no one is immune to Schlappenfrohl's charms. Even our stagehand Jackie has fallen under Schlappenfrohl's spell. And now the palace guard comes charging in. What a fantastic escalation of stakes.
Schlappenfrohl surprises again.
Yes, he brandishes his mighty blade, and in cowardice, they retreat.
Oh, it seems the Frankfurt performer actually missed their flight.
Then who was that?
Someone get security to the stage.
And this concludes our broadcast of the Royal National Ballet's production of La Fille du Rebut. Tune in next week for a special performance of When Biggie Met Tupac, Hip Hopera. Good night.
Who could have guessed clowns don't dissolve in hydrochloric acid? Why didn't we pay attention in online chemistry?
Because we were young. Young and in love. But that's in the past. Right now we need to get rid of this clown. And there's only one way to do that. It's gonna take me at least 15 minutes to get through the funny bone and chip skeleton.
Guys! We have a real problem. The kids want their clown. Now.
Today, in Great Moments in Human History, we explore what really happened to famed pilot Amelia Earhart, whose global expedition to disprove the Earth's roundness was brutally cut short. The 2nd of July, 1939, Amelia and her navigator, Fred Noonan, approached Howland Island. And it's clear that Amelia hasn't bathed for weeks. Fred suggests that Amelia do a barrel roll. It's a grave mistake that will cost lives and permanently halt the expedition.
The skybird's gone belly up. Tommy Tomatoes ripened on the vine. The jazz age is over.
By the grace of God, Amelia survived. The same cannot be said for poor Fred.
He's dead. My friend.
Stranded and without a legally mandated male chaperone, Amelia wanders the uncharted island for hours, looking for signs of life. Be careful what you wish for, Amelia.
Crabs! Why did it have to be crabs?
It's the fabled crustacean army of the South Pacific.
Where the devil are you crab fiends taking me? Ow.
Amelia is brought before the mighty Crab King. The Crab King reveals his diabolical scheme to wed Amelia and make her breed him an army of crab-human super soldiers. But lo, what is this? At the midnight hour has a heroic savior appeared?
Amelia, I'm here to rescue you.
Wait!
Amelia's quick thinking to smother Fred to death with pillows not only preserves his tasty flesh for weeks to come, but earns her much favor with the crabs. She went on to reign as their queen, and in the history books of the Crab Kingdom, Amelia is as revered a figure as the Crab King himself.
Flying is for saps and suckers. The future is crabs. You've opened my eyes. I love you, Crab King.
Guys, I'm not sure this is gonna work. What if they don't laugh?
Bruce, you're a star! Also, we don't have any choice. We're just lucky that Bongo's assistant was willing to do your makeup.
Thanks again, Twinkles.
Anytime!
Hey, kid!
All right, I've cleaved the clown into 4 equal parts. Everyone take a piece and dispose of it. After that, we make like mimes and never speak of this again.
Guys! I think the toilet's broken! This head's not flushing!
Good news, I booked 2 more parties. The bad news, the kids are coming.
Not exactly the photo shoot she was looking for, eh, Berkeley?
Save the jokes for open mic night, Carver.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why don't you, show us locals how you federal boys do it upstate?
Reigning beauty queen wouldn't descend the throne. Jealous runner-up took things into her own hands. Now we've got a dead girl and a grieving mother. Case closed.
I don't know what they're teaching you boys up at Quantico, but it sounds like a load of Quanta crap.
Rascal, you old son of a bitch.
Detective Rascal? You don't have jurisdiction here.
If you don't like it, take it up with HQ. Get the chief on the horn!
I've heard stories.
Get out of the way!
Is it true they had to double the size of your precinct when he joined?
Yeah, they sure did. Because they needed more cells for all the perps he was putting away.
Oh, Christ. What is this?
Yeah, Rascal. He's the best there is.
I found some bubble gum! Oh, shit! Sugar-free! Oh!
Look, the stab wounds clearly match the throwing knives Miss Missouri used in the talent portion. You're wasting your time.
Oh, am I? Oh, I'm sorry. Here, why don't you check the case file? Oops! Butterfingers. Get forensics on the horn! I want a full sweep! Prints, hair, blood, and cum! We're missing a piece to this pizza, and I got a hunch that Miss Missouri wasn't the one who was misbehaving. Now bring me the witnesses! Ah!
Missouri and Florida were the next runners-up.
Now, Miss Missouri, you maintain that your knives were locked up the whole time?
Yes, I had a key, but then I lost it.
Hey, you're ruining the crime scene!
Oh, not again. It's a chess game of murder, ladies and gentlemen. And the queen has thought 3 pawns ahead. Too bad I'm a checkers man. McGriddle me this! If first place is dead and second's going to jail, to whom goes the crown?
Ha! It was Miss Florida. Miss Florida stole Miss Missouri's key in the dressing room, then framed her using her own knives, knowing that she would get the prize money.
I didn't do anything.
Pump the brakes, Berkeley! No, really, my brakes just gave out. Please help me. Help! Carver, I need you! Get over here, goddammit! Officer down! Get out of the way, you're not helping! The person you should be arresting is the victim's mother!
What? How could you say such a thing? She was my daughter!
I'm so sorry, ma'am. He's just...
Right on the GD dot! You see, Mommy got sloppy. Probably should have left the crime scene before you ditched the locker key. No blood under the body indicates it was planted in the alley. And then there's the bubble gum. I found some bubble gum! Sugar-free, if I recall. Perfect match for this here diabetic medical bling you've been rocking! You see, I myself am part of the Big D Club, but you don't see me bragging about it.
Rascal, you got quite an eagle eye.
Cataracts.
There's no motive.
You really are a special agent, aren't you, Berkeley? Based on Chapter 6, Section 14 of the New Jersey Beauty Pageant Rulebook, the prize money wouldn't go to the runner-up. It'd go to the victim's next of kin. Perhaps an estranged mother?
You'll never get away with this, Detective Rascal!
Ma'am, you might want to get your lawyer on the horn, because you're under arrest.
Let's go.
No, I gotta hand it to you, Rascal. That wasn't half bad. How do you know so much about beauty pageants?
Well, I was married to a beauty queen once, back before I left her for my true love, the job. Come along, ladies! I know of a nearby IHOP.
I get a police discount. Pretty sweet deal. You like flapjacks, Miss Missouri? I know you do, Miss Florida.
Richard, what did you get? It's a clown's head? It's just what I wanted!
God. Oh, congratulations, boys. We got away with murder. I'm gonna take some time away, spend it with my gal.
Yeah. And I'm going back to online university to study chemistry.
And I've got a bar mitzvah at 5.
And I...
Blaine!
Oh, yeah. You're gonna love this restaurant, babe. Its reviews are awesome.
What is it?